Can you hear me now? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I have to turn this off. Can you hear me now? Test 1 2. Check. This has been a morning and a half. Hey, sound. Yay, sound. Let's leave it just like this. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I had an amazing intro. There was a countdown. We played the story of the Festivus for the rest of us off the sound effect of Festivus Pole. I cued the intro. It played perfectly. I hit all my marks on my sound effects, and then no signal detected. That's a very appropriate response. Resolution not supported. That's just great. This is just great. Everything's going great. There's no problems. Good morning. Also changed the camera angle a little bit because I'm in a new chair. Merry Christmas to me. Thank you, Mrs. R.A. And you didn't hear any of it. Zero. Zilch. I've given away the internet twice. Twice today I have given away the internet. Shamoopy, where are you at? How can I do this? I have to come over here. Do it this way. Pop out chat. Make it full screen. Switch to live chat. Click that one here and then turn on that. See, there we go. Shmoopy, congratulations. You're the winner of the internet. Congratulations. You were first. You were first in chat. And as punishment, we're going to punish you for your promptness. Everything IP related worldwide is your responsibility until we go live again, which might not ever happen again the way things are going today. And this whole weekend. As a matter of fact, this has been a week and a half, barring Christmas, which was wonderful. It was an amazing celebration. I loved it. A time with family, the reason for the season, everything. That was wonderful. Everything else can go. We're talking sickness. We're talking other people's problems. Everything else can go. I've got a little bit of complaining to do today. A little bit. Let me give you a little example. Should we sing happy birthday first? Because if I don't get that out of the way, if we don't get the birthdays done, there's a good chance that I just won't be in the mood for it. And I say this a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but we'll talk a little bit about that specifically more in a moment as well. All right, let's see. RI's late, no audio, 2 sick mods. Greener's timed out twice already. Why are we bothering, for Pete's sake? Sloth Life, you're one of the first complaints we're going to read. We're going to read, and we have a day and a half. Oh, my goodness, we've got some good stuff. We are on StreamYard today as well, which means that if I am feeling up to it, and if my small heart grows 3 sizes today, as they say as the Grinch Stole Christmas, how the Grinch Stole Christmas, there's a chance I will share a link with y'all where you can come on and share your grievances in person. You can join me here on the screen, make it official. We'll save it forever for posterity in the archives of YouTube. Chat is covering my face today. It is. That's terrible. Let me move it to where it needs to. No, I'm in the wrong spot is what it is. I'm in the wrong spot. I need to move. We have some birthdays. And an echo. I need to fix the echo first. The echo is the problem. Hold please. That's not it. That's it. Why am I getting audio here? I don't want audio there. Oh, I have audio. Amber's calling in. Amber, working on a day off, her sick day. Amber, how are you doing?
I'm no better than I was earlier this morning.
It was good.
You're forgetting your.
No, I've got
you're forgetting you're on StreamYard. Your StreamYard chat. Your StreamYard chat on screen is blocking your face, not your regular strat.
I can't see it. Okay, thank you. I've got to just do one and not the other.
Yep, there you go. Better, much better.
Should we get rid of StreamYard chat? Let's just
StreamYard.
Much better. Zoink the whole StreamYard. Leave
there we
site,
go.
leave. Boom. Now we're looking at good stuff. Okay, this is good. Restore chat. Pop up. Okay, Amber, thank you for your help in many ways.
I'm getting off of here now because I'm not singing happy birthday.
That's what I thought. See ya. All right, we're going to celebrate the birthdays for BG, Bolshevik Muppet, CJ Drake, Christine Sherry B, Samuel, Stacy Ray, and True Crime Kitty. And once we get the celebration out of the way, then the complaining can begin. But until then, everyone put on a smiley face, stand up, take your breath, shoulders back, project your voice to the back of the room, blend your voice with the neighbor, and warm up with me if you will. La 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 la. We found it. We're good. Are pants optional? Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to BG Bullshit, CJ Drake, Christine Sherry, B, Samuel, Stacey Ray, True Crime Kitty. Happy birthday to you. I know I fit everyone in and I shouldn't have, but doggone it, it is Festivus. At least we're celebrating it today. And that's the best you're going to get. The chat is not on screen. There you go. BG, Bolshevik Muppet, CJ Drake, Christine Sherry, B, Samuel, Stacey Ray, and True Crime Kitty. Happy birthday. I realize there are many wonderful days today or your special day. It's a Festivus special day. I realize there are a million places could be. A million people could have celebrated with me. You chose to be here with us. The privilege, the pleasure, the honor, the joy is ours. Hopefully you can turn that joy back to you, make your day a little more special. Begin by helping yourself to free pancakes at Denny's, IHOP, Village Inn, Waffle House, McDonald's, Tammy Dunlap's house. And the other places. I cannot remember. Tammy Dunlap's house. Music doesn't work. End of the drum solo. We can't even do a drum solo. I'm sorry. I forget how bad StreamYard is for anything audio related. Is it better now with no music? I know I'm not supposed to take first place in the griping and complaining. It sounds good. StreamYard is getting okay. I pay $90 a month for this quality of audio from StreamYard. $90 a month. And you know it's not my equipment because when I don't use StreamYard, it works beautifully. $90 a month for this trash. Okay, now I'm in complaining mode. I'm in full complaining mode. Happy birthday, BG, Bolshevik Muppet, CJ Drake, Christine, Sherry B, Samuel, Stacey Ray, and True Crime Kitty. Drum solo, big finish. Go eat some cake. Okay, why number one was StreamYard. Now, why am I in such a bad mood? And I say that tongue in cheek. Please understand that everything I'm saying today, I am very good at being deadpan. I find all of this very funny. Okay. But for today's purposes, I am angry, I am mad, and I'm gonna tell somebody about it. And I'm sorry, but you are the person. And I will start yesterday morning, getting ready for church. Surprise, surprise, I was a little bit late, right? Not my fault, I'm sure, but we were running a little bit late. And with, kids home from college, hanging out for the holidays, there's more people in the house. And the extra child coming home does not bring with them an extra bathroom. And so as the bathrooms are all in use, I'm like, I'd really like to brush my teeth and do my hair. But the bathrooms are in use, and I'm looking at the clock, and it was like, we've got a problem, right? And I'm like, hey, I'm telling Jen, hey, look, we're not making it. We need to go faster. And I'm like, I need to brush my teeth. She's like, just be resourceful, figure something out, right? Which is good advice. Good advice from Mrs. R. It's generally, in hindsight, it's good advice. Or in this case, I don't think it was, because so I'm thinking, all right, I'll be resourceful. Guess what? I got a brand new toothbrush, because we do that. And we can do new toothbrushes in our stockings. It's one of the times you get a new toothbrush. It's Christmas toothbrush. It's a thing. I don't know where it came from, but we do it. And I like it. And I got a new toothbrush, and my daughter picked it out for me, and it's electric, and it goes buzz in your mouth, and it's really. So I'm like, I got a new toothbrush. I'm just going to go and grab that. So I'm getting ready, okay? Because I'm like getting ready to brush my teeth. I'm going to save some time. And then as I go to my dresser in my room, I see that Mrs. R.A., who also got a new toothbrush, has set hers up on the counter, ready to be put in the bathroom as well, right next to a new tube of toothpaste. Got that Colgate toothpaste. And I'm like, bada bing, problem solved. I can just start brushing my teeth right now. Save some time. Then when the bathroom's ready, I'd be like, hey, I need the sink, And And so I put on a generous amount of toothpaste and start brushing away. And I first, it's always important to spread the toothpaste equally around your mouth before you start. Otherwise, you've used it all in one spot and then it's not ready for the. You have to spread it around. And I'm good at that. And I'm right side, front side. I'm going to the back. And I'm like, I do not like this toothpaste. I do not like this toothpaste. It's making my mouth a little tingly. And it tastes really bad. Really, really bad. Bathroom becomes available at that point in the story, which is very fortunate. Or I don't know why Equate makes their hydrocortisone in a Colgate-looking tube. I do not know why. I think you're right, Kimbers, Ohio. It was fortunate it wasn't Preparation H. It was Equate hydrocortisone, anti-itch cream, which does not froth, does not clean teeth, and it does not taste good. I can also tell you that if you remember ever putting this hydrocortisone on your skin, it spreads like a lotion very well, and it adheres to the skin on the inside of the mouth as well, which I have now spread all over my mouth, all over my toothbrush, and I cannot get it out. And it's tingling, and I'm like yelling to Mrs. R.A. I'm like, we've got a problem, right? Because we do now. We have a problem. And I'm trying to explain, and she's trying to get the kids ready. I'm like, no, there's a bigger problem. Drop everything. I need to be the star right now. And so I'm trying to rinse this out as best I can, but my mouth's gone a little numb. Does not itch at all. I will give you that. It did not itch one tiny bit. It worked. And so I go ahead and I'm brushing. I'm licking a towel. I'm doing everything I can. I'm like trying to use the towel on the inside of my mouth to get this taste out. And it does not work. It's the worst. It's not quite like Ipecac, but it's like mentally, I'm like, I could get there really quick, right? All I have to do is just think about it for a second too long and we'll be there. And so I'm trying to rebrush my teeth with other toothpaste. And I'm sorry, it doesn't work. Toothpaste does not clean up hydrocortisone. It was a rough morning. I don't know why. I know it's not Mrs. R.A.'s fault, but literally her toothbrush was right there, like inches away from the Colgate tube, which it looks like Colgate. Guys, tell me I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. It looks like Colgate. Does not taste like it. Does not work. So when I say I'm a little grumpy, and this is why. This is why we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate a couple milestones because they're coming in, and I'm so far behind. Michelle Johnson, member for 10 months, was the best place to be. Thank you very much, Michelle. Jennifer J. Juniper, member for 23 months, says, my only grievance is that I did not get a pink courthouse for Christmas. So close. Tomoto Troy, by the way, Jennifer Juniper, OG. Tomoto Troy, also an OG on the jury. Another darn month with this darn channel. Tomoto Troy, you're stuck with us. I'm sorry. 27 months. Thank you, my friend. High Priestess of Grievances. I love this name. Thank you. I don't know who this is. I should remember this. Oh, my goodness. I recognize the picture. I can't think of the name. 29 days without a cigarette. Yay, that's awesome. That is wonderful. Congratulations. That deserves a party sound. I wish the StreamYard would make it sound good, but it doesn't. Brenda Meyer, member for 27 months. OG. Good morning. Happy to be here. Can't believe it's been 27 months. It's been 27 wonderful months. Thank you very much, Brenda. Alexis MC 220, member for 11 months. Also on the jury. What a way to end the year and begin a new year. I love you all, YouTube family. You guys are amazing, as are you, Alexis. Kimbers, Ohio, member for 31 months. Happy New Year to all 31 months. I live here now. Or Happy New Year to all. 31 months. I live here now. Kimbers, Ohio, you do. You are an OG. 31 months is amazing. Thank you. Sloth Life says, RA's late. No audio. 2 sick mods. Greener's timed out twice already. Why are we bothering, for Pete's sake? Greener's, I missed Greener's getting timed out. That was just funny. Sloth Life, you've already set the stage. That mood is set. That's why we're bothering. We are bothered. We're bothered, and we're going to let people know about it. Thank you very much, Sloth Life. Appreciate that. Evangeline Light member for 32 months. So thankful for Ari in this community. Bring on 2026. I'm ready for 2025 to be over, especially toothbrushing and things related to that. Evangeline Light, OG, 32 months. Thank you. Would not be the same without you here. Appreciate your support. Makes it all possible. Screams with Sam, member for 25 months. Mary Wombness to our B-Day peeps. Wombness. Okay, I just figured it out. Happy Festivus and New Year to all. Thank you, Screams with Sam. Appreciate it. 25 months makes you an OG. Zerk K504, member for 30 months. Change your name. It's a great place to be more than it's been more than 30. First of all, it is a great place to be, but you said great place to be second. It's been more than 30. Great place to be. Thank you very much, Zerk K504. Appreciate it. AZDCS Oversight Group, member for 26 months. Happy Festivus, everyone. OG. Thank you very much. Simply Nikki gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Nikki. That's very generous of you. Kelly LB8TJ. Woohoo, 29 months. Happy New Year. Thank you, Kelly, as well. Appreciate that. You guys bring a little light to the day where I have a lot of complaints, but I am not alone. It was Last Poet. It was Zerk, right? Last Poet was Zerk. I remember these. Marmade Up. Happy festival. 18 months. Thank you. Congratulations. Woody Cincy, member for 31 months. OG. Happy New Year to you, Woody Cincy. Thank you very much. Misconduct, member for 33 months. Wishing everyone a happy and healthy New Year. This positivity is just ruining my vibe. Thank you very much, Misconduct. Makes you an OG. 33 months. Camilla Juliana, member for 15 months. Happy Festivus. I know you're saying happy Festivus, but I also know you have a complaint on the list. We'll be getting to that as well. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's it. I think we're ready. No, Woody. Mrs. Ari just told me to be quiet. She's in a Zoom meeting right now. That's very important. Woody just gifted 50, the big 50 memberships. Holy cow, Woody. Holy cow. Everyone's going to be out of slow mode. What were you thinking? That is amazing. Woody, thank you. What a celebration. Everybody, please thank Woody Cincy for the generous gifts which are flying across the screen right now. Wow. Everybody wins. You get a car and you get memberships. I feel like Oprah a little bit, although Woody is the like Santa Claus. 31-month anniversary, OG. That is incredible. Well, you're cheering me up a little bit, Woody, and it makes it hard to complain. Makes it hard to complain when you guys are this amazing. Mindy says, we need to get RA to 100,000 in 2026. Maybe we'll work on that. Maybe we'll do that. I haven't really focused on growing the channel, but there are things we can do that do that. So Grumbling Greener says, I can bring you down. Wonderful. Excellent. We're looking for some of the grumpiness today. Thank you, Woody. Simply Nikki says, thank you. So generous. Kim R says, I should have sent in a Festivus for having to go into the office twice this week and having to work on Friday. Grr. Yeah, that's a complaint. Okay, let me do this. We're gonna give out the where do I want it to be? I want it to be over there. We're gonna give out the link. My small heart grew 3 sizes. You guys are being extremely generous and awesome. And we're going to give out the link to StreamYard with a couple caveats. Ready? Let's see. First of all, I don't know how to do this. Oh, there it is. Copy. My camera is right. It's right between my eyes and the screen. So now I have to like duck and dodge to watch the TV. I didn't think about. I think I'll move the TV back where it was. Okay. All right. Here's our rules. Y'all each can join us for no more than 2 minutes. Pants are optional, but if you choose not to wear them, you must remain seated, tummy up. That's it. That's all we see. Okay. WeBug member for 20 months says grievance, paying for a primary doc just to have a toe doctor behind a computer deny their recommendations. From now on, save money, call toe doc first. I did say y'all. 2-minute limit. 2-minute limit. What this does is it means there's no pressure when you call in, right? Because how bad can it be for 2 minutes, right? You can put on a happy face or a grumpy one for 2 minutes to share your grievance. We do remind you that this is, in fact, I haven't dropped the link yet. I'll show you in chat. Actually, I'll drop it to the mods first. That's a great place to put it, right? How would that be to tell the mods what we're going to do before we do it? So before we put that up there, we've got a 2-minute limit. I'm not going to be super strict on the timer, but if you've got a complaint, I ask that you share it in a family-friendly way. We're going for PG, not the PG-13 version. We do have a lot of kids watching, including my own, and I don't want to have to explain anything to them after the show's over. So please keep that off my to-do list. And then we'll go through. And I also, if you'd like to share your grievance yourself, then you'll want to click that button. The way it works is easy. It's easiest if you click the link from a phone, because it literally takes you to a web page where you turn on your camera and turn on your microphone, and you're just holding your phone and you're on with us. You don't need any fancy equipment like what I've got here. It's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah. Also pickles. Yeah. No politics. We can complain about politics 365 days a year somewhere else, just not here, because yeah, that's a rule. That's a hard. We'll anything politic wise, it just makes people grumpier, and we don't need that today. It would be like me taking another squirt of hydrocortisone in the mouth, and that would not be good. So, is there any other rules we have to abide by? I think we need to make pants a hard rule. Nurse for God says, poor RA. I'm sorry. Don't brush your teeth with hydrocortisone. This is the lesson I learned. There's a form for grievances, but we are accepting grievances for next year because I've already downloaded it and I don't know how to update it. So I do have 61 or 60 or so grievances from y'all. A couple that are similar duplicates. That's okay. We'll share each one of them. And yes, pants. Please wear pants. Wear pants today. Pants and shirt, bare minimum. No shoes, no shirt, no pants, no service. That's what we're going to say. I also, I'll tell you this much. I will not put you on the screen unless your camera is turned on. I can't risk somebody coming on and doing something inappropriate on the channel and ruining it for everybody that way. So if you do join in the StreamYard link, then please keep. Now is not the time to make your great reveal. Okay. We don't need a streaker. We don't need any of that. None of that. So, and don't put that on me. All right. Did it ruin your new toothbrush? Delina, I was actually fortunate because I thought I'm going to use my old toothbrush, which I also keep in a little cubby thing inside one of my drawers in my cabinet. I don't keep it in the bathroom for some reason. I'm afraid somebody's going to use it if I put it in there, someone other than me. I keep it in a drawer in my cubby. I thought I'm going to use my old one more time, just for good time's sake. So I did not ruin my new toothbrush. I have my new toothbrush now that I can use. It's fortunate. All right. We don't need a don't look, Ethel. StreetYard. that's a different thing altogether. All right. And I'm sick and out with live commission. I can't effectively teach recovery and how to update. Right. We can't. All right. Baby Shark member for 24 months. I'm pink. Oh, gee. Thank you very much, Baby Shark. Congratulations on 24 months. Amazing 2 years. All right, here we go. Let's share the link. Let's put the link in chat. Did you get your chair? Barb, I did. I'm sitting in it right now. It is much lower than my other chair. So my desk is so low to the ground that my feet are actually touching the floor. The other one, my feet like swung in the air like a kid at the candy store, up the high chairs, the high tables, high tops, I guess we call them. But I'm happy. I'm in my chair. I have to say, we had an amazing Christmas. We really did. I got the chair, I got the toothbrush and things like that. And the boss is not wearing pants. You're seeing my legs? Where? You might be able to a little bit. You can see my toes like a tiny bit. I'm wearing shorts though. If for what it's worth, I do have shorts on. All right, I'm going to share the link in chat because it's time. There we go. That's the link to click to join. I'm not going to put everyone on at the same time. We're going to do a little timer. It'll be easier that way. And who wears short shorts? Some people call them hot pants. I call them shorts, Greeners. It's just potato is that's what it is. This is not the judge's chair, but it's a nice one. It's a nice one. All right. Let's see. I think we have our first guest. Where's my mouse? We have a couple guests lined up. All right. Okay, let's give this a try and see if this works. Janice, Janice, hello, how are you doing?
Hi. I'm alive. I've been lurking for months because between work and life, I just don't have time to chat or do anything else. So I lurk a lot. That's my grievance.
Okay. Still can't hear you. Oh, now try.
Can you hear me now?
No, you said, can you hear me now? But I had switched it to the wrong thing. Now I should be. Sorry, I fixed it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it was me. It wasn't anyone else. Everyone else could hear you. How are you doing, Denise? Happy Festivus to you.
Happy Festivus. I'm alive. Hi guys. I between work and life, I just haven't been able to do anything but lurk. So that's my grievance.
Yeah, we're complaining about that as well. We miss you, but lurking is better than not being here at all. So
I'm lurking and I'm hitting the like button. So there.
What more could we ask, really?
Everybody needs to hit the like button.
What's the one thing you'd like to improve about next year?
Not having to work as hard so I can play more.
Deal. I wish I could make it happen, but I hope that for you. I do.
Well, Denise? I'm starting the year off right. I'm going on a cruise in January and I'm seeing Sean Cassidy in February. For anybody
awesome.
Old enough to know who Sean Cassidy is.
I don't know. Is he a musician?
Yes.
Okay. So I didn't know that.
He was a teen idol in the 70s.
Okay, I missed that one.
Okay,
Partridge
I'm going to go.
Denise, thank you. Enjoy your cruise. We're going to miss you. Send pictures. And
I will. Absolutely.
All right. We'll catch you later. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. We had Love's Bunny Hop waiting in the wings, and she hung up. Come back, Love's Bunny Hop. We missed you. I'm sorry. I should have explained the green room and how it works. Okay, I need to get rid of chat over here. Turn that off. And then bring, where's my complaint form? Tell me I didn't lose it. It must be in the back. There it is. Found it. Okay. We have a list of grievances, and I'm going to start at the top, assuming, and by top, I mean we're starting by time entered. So we're talking about, Twin Tail Fox is here. Hang on one sec. Twin Tail, hold on one second. We're going to bring you on. Hello, Twin Tail Fox. How are you doing?
Hello. How are you guys doing?
Fabulous. I see your mic.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
LEDs. It's beautiful. How are you? Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus. I've been better actually. My grievances is that I am too clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped my treadmill on my lap while lubricating it, so my legs are messed up for now. But Christmas was good. Also, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
All right, thank you. Don't get hurt anymore. That's a good grievance. I would complain about that too. I complain about the smallest things, even like toothpaste. So
yeah, like I'm surprised that I'm up and walking after that because it's 25 kilos.
How you said it was a treadmill?
Yeah.
That's pretty ironic that you were trying to do something to get in better shape and it made you so you can't walk. So
yeah, I had to lubricate it, but it fell while I was doing so straight into my lap. Happens.
I'm sorry. Happy Festivus to you. A happy 2026 to you as well. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You too. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Twin Tail Fox. Let's see. Amber's not coming on stage yet. Hang on. We've got Shelly Stone. Shelly, are you there?
I'm here. How you doing, my friend?
Great. I'm thinking I need like a Festivus something up.
Oh, I'm not supposed to smile, right? I'm supposed to be
I'm too
grumpy
big
today.
I'm looking for a good layout. I probably need like an overlay that I can put Festivus across the top. Anyway.
Don't look at my Christmas mess in the background.
Hey, I love that you still have Christmas decorations up.
Oh, absolutely. Probably not until Wednesday I'll take it down.
I was going to say July.
I'm all the way up here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. And
it's basically Christmas 6 months of the year.
Exactly. And we're looking at freeze and rain this afternoon. So I'm working from home today. I'm grateful for the opportunity to pop in and say hello. Long-time watcher, long-time listener, mostly lurking because I have to work.
Oh, Shelly, that's awesome. What's your grievance?
My grievance is I'm going to echo what probably a lot of people are going to say, and that is that I have to work when you're on. It's like my day job gets in the way of my court duties. So, yeah, that's the hardest part about this whole thing.
that's tough.
Yeah.
I feel the pain. I have to work when. Well, I love what I do. So
of course you, and we love you. We love what you do. That's why we're here.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that we can be with you during the workday and at least making your day a little bit faster. And
absolutely. Thank you very much for having a chat and have a great day.
Thanks. We'll catch you later.
Bye now.
Bye. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate that. We have Amber, who is in the back. The only person I'm going to put on without a camera. I know she's sick. Amber, are you there?
Shelly, appreciate that. You weren't supposed to be bringing me on.
Oh, are you just running stuff?
Yeah, I'm just doing backstage stuff.
Okay, then I'll put you back there.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. I think she's working on something. I don't know what it is, but all right. Let me start reading some of the complaints we have, and the grievances. I'm going to share we're outing you. Okay. First of all, we're saying who your name is. So you filed the grievance. We're going to read the name and we're going to read the grievance. Please understand, no hard feelings here, but grievances must be aired lest they fester. And we'd rather use the Festivus to air the grievance than have the festering grievance, if you catch my drift. All right, Lois Cox, first of all, comes on and says, my grievance starts Greeners. He doesn't come on screen and show his comedic talents. This is a complaint. Lois, we have heard this complaint from many different people that Greeners prefers audio or type only, mostly type, very, very seldom on the audio. Great grievance there, Lois. Appreciate that. Mel Poi. I wish I could put these on the screen. Mel Poi says, a cough labeled as one of the side effects of a prescription cough medicine. How do you know when you're getting better? This is a terrible thing. That's like you take medicine to get better. It's like side effects may include death. Terrible. Do better, doctors and medical people. Pamela Weisenbach says, my complaint is the TV series have gotten really short, only 8 to 10 episodes. When I was a kid, they were like 18 to 20. It's Hollywood shrinkflation. We need more, and I think there are more commercials now, right? The commercials just run forever. I can't see chat when I do this. Where's chat going to be? Oh, chat's over there. I should have thought this through. Let's see. Wagger says, Red Pen, dang it. How about you? Did we see you in podcast number 20 something? But I hear your hair is much longer these days. Show us. Speaking, I put this on the screen, Wagger, not because I wanted to butt into your private conversation with Red, but because, Atticus, I see. I'll bring you on here in just a second. But because my hair is long, and I have a grievance about that too. So we'll do that next. Atticus, is it legal if I put you on the screen? Are you good with that? Just nod. I can see you. Just nod if it's cool. Waiting for the nod. Well, we're going to do it. We're going to chance it. Here we go. I need to get rid of this over there and bring Atticus on here. Atticus, live from the snowplow. Is that what we have there?
Yeah, no, it's about to get wicked. They're saying everybody off the streets from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. because of the 70-mile-an-hour winds with the snow. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Man, that's terrible weather. Keep it in your part of the country. Where are you at? What part? What state? Buffalo, New York. Awesome. Yes, you guys. You get familiar with snow quite a bit up there.
So. We do. Yeah, we're not familiar with it. But,
so is that your Festivus complaint?
No. You mentioned snowplow, so I figured I'd mention my warning. No, my complaint, and it's really it circles back to the job.
Mm-hmm.
Delivery driver, so I'm always stopping and going. So I will catch you live from like the very beginning of the stream, and then throughout the entire day, I'm just playing catch up. Because I'll get to a stop and I'll pause it. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll unpause it, and then go to my next stop, pause, unpause, pause, unpause. It's just I have all of these witty comments that I want to make, but it's just be like,
so after your first stop, you're no longer in sync. Oh man, that's terrible.
I'm never in sync ever again. And it is because I have all these witty comments and hilarious remarks, and if I type them out, it's gonna be like, what are you talking about?
We're not sure what show you're watching, but that was an hour ago.
Exactly.
Well, Atticus, thanks for bringing us with on work. I love it. Love that you're out doing the good work on the roads, making the great system function. If the roads didn't function and the drivers didn't do their job, we would be complaining pretty quick. Stores would be out of all the goodies, and we wouldn't get our Uber deliveries and everything else. So, thank you for braving traffic.
No, thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Been here for well over a year, but still stupid as great. Google hates me, I swear.
Atticus, well, I love that you're here. Appreciate it. Drive safe today. Thank you very much. Happy holidays, my friend.
Thank you. Happy Festivus.
Yep. Bye. Love it. All right. Love the live check-in from the snowplow. Let's see. The Throne is Mine has one. This complaint comes in from the Throne is Mine. People who walk around, show side face, forehead, chin, and poorly lit on court by Zoom, which at this point is purely a convenience for them. But I digress. So it's I can't even do it. My camera catches me. It's the people who are in court like this. Yes, I'm here. I'm here, Your Honor. Name is Recovery Addicts. You raise your right hand. It's those people. It's like, center the camera for Pete's sake. By now, because it is this convenience for them, they should at least figure out how to do it correctly. Alex Duncan brings this one. Fall gets shorter and shorter each year. Adults should get summer off regardless of their profession. Let's start a petition, Alex. You get summer off regardless of their profession. I guess logistically, when you think it through, it probably wouldn't work very well. But the idea, it's about as good as root beer in the drinking fountains. You know, at grade school when you had people run for class president, and that was their promise. It was like, if you elect me, I'll make sure we install root beer drinking fountains or something. And we're all like, yay, let's do that. And of course, it never happened. But I'm all for summer off. Thank you, Alex Duncan. All right, Sandy Graham. Sandy, are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you doing?
Yes. Good. How are you?
Not bad.
I don't really have a grievance other than anxiety. But yeah, I don't. I'm here. I've been here for like 3 years. But I've only been a member like 15, 16 months. So
if you've been here for 3 years, that makes you an OG.
Thank you. But I'm going to trip. You ride with me a lot. Y'all used to ride with me from Iowa to South Carolina.
All right.
And now we are in Florida and got my passenger princess.
Nice. Loving the ride. Loving the view.
Yes. So yeah, I just want to say hi and I love you guys. And I even got my mom following you.
That is awesome. That is wonderful.
Yes.
That's great, Sandy. We'll drive safe. Thanks for we hear the complaint as well. So let me put our names up here. That works. We hear your complaints, and hopefully next year's better.
Well, at least I get to live vicariously through all the people in chat. Because if I didn't have anxiety so bad, I'd be right there in chat with everybody else.
Awesome. Well, Sandy, thank you very much. Thanks for showing your face. Thanks for sharing the passenger princess as well. Drive safe.
Right, thank you. You guys have a great New Year.
Bye. All right. We have Misconduct is here. Hello, Misconduct. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Can you hear me?
We can hear. Great. Happy Festivus to you. How was your Christmas, first of all? Was Christmas good?
Oh, I'm getting feedback.
That's probably StreamYard.
You're not getting feedback, are you? I am.
No. If you pause the audio on the video you're watching of us, that should fix it.
Oh, okay. I'm watching you on my laptop where I'm talking to you from. But if you can't hear it, that's fine.
Yeah, we're good. What's your grievance for today?
Firstly, I'd like to show you my sweatshirt.
I like murder shows, comfy clothes, and maybe 3 people. I like murder show. Oh, I read it with a comma. Like I like murder, comma, shows, comma, comfy clothes, comma, and maybe 3 people. There were no commas there. I like murder shows. That's how it should be, I think. Either way is appropriate.
I didn't write it. I didn't write it. I agree. I agree. Okay. Very quickly then. My first grievance is not being able to tag people on my iPad.
Oh.
Drives me mad.
Some people just need some tagging too. So, yeah. Okay.
My second grievance is that when you, they do, not looking at the greeners. The second is that when you open it up, it always goes to top chat instead of live chat. Got to change that.
Mm-hmm. Any more?
Yes, I have many, but I'll try and do them quickly. Oh gosh, I forgot one of them. That was the third one. I've got to go back to work 3 days a week, so it's hard to listen to you from 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
You're breaking up a little bit from the feedback, I think. Didn't hear that third one very well.
I was saying I've got to go back to work 3 days a week.
Oh.
I'll go then.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Misconduct. Appreciate your grievances. Have a happy 2026. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. 2 out of 3 wasn't bad. The third one was a little hard to hear, but going back to work was clarified. Let's see. We've got another one from the Throne is Mine. Judges and lawyers who ask witnesses to make sure they keep their voices up when they themselves whisper or don't use their mic at all. Oh my goodness. This is going to come up several times in the complaints over Festivus of people that don't use the system correctly. So Camilla Juliana, spoilers in chat. Why do people do that? We have gotten really good in this community at not doing that, but it's hard. I admit I've done it sometimes. Like I've been the spoiler, either in voice or in chat. And it's not like I woke up this morning and thought, how can I spoil it for somebody? I just have something to share, and I'm so excited about it, and I share it, and then I think maybe not everyone wanted to hear that right now, but I'm trying to do better. On that one. So no spoilers in chat. Sloth Life comes in with this one. New Hampshire versus Dustin Duran trial had the worst visuals and courtroom layout. We were almost literally watching blind, and so a petition for RA to teach courts how to set up for best enjoyment. That is great. We've got another person joining, Winter Libby. I think you're even outside for this one, Winter Libby. Let's see. Let's bring you on stage. Add to stage. Hello, Winter Libby.
This is my grievance today. Is 12 inches of snow.
Oh my goodness. Don't say that too loud. My kids would be like in heaven, but
it is awful. I hate it. It's terrible.
Do you have a snow shovel or a snow blower?
No, but I have a really good neighbor.
Okay, that's even better. Saves your back and no gas.
Yes. So pray for me today.
Are you in New York as well?
I'm in northern Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Kind of close to the UP, so.
Okay.
I'm in Ivan land, so he's probably dealing with some too.
I think he has people that do that for him.
Oh, he has more people than I have, so I'm sure he has.
That's awesome. It looks beautiful. Can you give us just a glance around? It looks like a rural setting.
Am I able to switch my view here?
I think if you click on the screen, you might be able to.
Well, no, that didn't work. Here, let's take a tour. We have lots of...
Let me see if I can make you bigger on my screen. Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
There we go. So we have lots of...
gorgeous. Lots of that fresh white powder stuff on the ground.
Yes.
Looks cold.
It's blowing now, and
my kids would love that. Let me tell you, when it's going to rain and they know that the temperature is going to get down to 32 degrees, they get all dressed up in their snow gear and go outside, hoping that they will catch a snowflake. They're like dandelions in bloom on the ground. Okay, this is North Carolina. It doesn't get cold here, at least not very often, not very long. But they desperately want snow again. They remember the days when we'd have piles of snow in the front yard they could sled down and all that. So we might have to move somewhere where we can get some snow for that.
Yeah, I have to shake off my trees so they don't break off because we got some ice first, and the power was out for a while. But it's too much.
It looks beautiful, but I hear you. Sometimes it's a little too much. Winter Libby. Hopefully you can change your name to Spring Libby here soon. And it'll be better.
Very soon. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. We'll see you. Bye. All right. Wonderful view there. That was beautiful. Let me see if I can also work chat. This is a lot to do on my end. Might need to figure out how to let somebody else run some of the comments. All right. Catching up here. Oh, I'm not catching up. I'm falling behind. Peter Tupperware. My grievance is there's no mail here in Mexico. No mail. How do you get your deliveries? Do they have like Uber or anything? Or is just mail's not a thing there? Do you have to go and get everything? By the way, Peter Tupperware, a member for 32 months makes you an OG. Thank you very much. No mail. I don't know how I would live with that. Well, first of all, I would stop paying for a post office box, but all right. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on comments so I can see what's happening here. Simply Nikki, put in my grievance here. Instead of paying for 1 million streaming services, we just have one called cable, so I can watch the Bears. The Bears. That's awesome. Love it. I hope they win. Are they doing well? The Bears. Simply Nikki, thank you. Yeah, it would be nice if there weren't like 7 billion. You have to pay for Hulu and Disney Plus and Netflix and every other service. Let me make a complaint here as well, and it's sort of tied to Christmas. but our family, we've got a couple kids who are in engineering, who are learning about engineering and programming, and we thought about this, and it made sense to get a family gift this year. The family gift was a 3D printer. Now, I may be the person who's happiest about that gift, but a 3D printer is basically a machine that can take what looks like the weed eater filament, like the line you put on your trimmer, and to cut down weeds, and it can melt it and squirt it out of a little nozzle that it can control around and move around and raise up and down, and build things. And so I've been building things. Like I built this, which isn't really anything fun or real. It's just like a bunch of wheels stuck inside of each other, and it prints this way. Like I didn't have to do anything. I just printed it, and it made this all together. And so it's a little fun little spinner that you can just make noise and play with. I've mostly made useless things. So I made that. I made, not sure I can show that one. I made a replica of a pew pew, which functions with a little rubber band inside, but YouTube gets really iffy about showing those on the screen. Replica doesn't fire, doesn't actually send a projectile, but it just functions mostly. Then last night, I thought, well, it's time to actually put it to work. I have this idea for an invention, which I'm working on building a prototype of. And so I started printing some of the beveled gears that I would need to make this invention work, because I have to take motion that's rotational, think like a tire, and make it horizontal, like that. So I made these beveled gears that interact with each other and turn like so. Well, you print them flat on a flat surface like this. And this part where there's nothing, it can't happen. 3D printers don't like that, because it can't just print in the air. It has to have something supporting it. So it has to print what they call supports underneath here. And they print a whole ton of little towers to hold up the edge, and those towers just snap off. Well, in the process of snapping those off this morning, I skinned my knuckle. It's still bleeding right there. And you decided to use a tool to do it, and I ended up jabbing basically a toothpick into my hand right here. So the 3D printer is winning right now. But that was a complaint. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I'm definitely doing it wrong. So let's see. I don't know how to do it right is the problem. And I didn't want to take the time to actually fix it. We've done, let me see if I can bring my kids to show you. Hang on one second. Okay. We've printed some really, really cool toys for the kids. Everyone sort of had a turn printing something. My middle son asked for a dice tower, which is like they play games where you roll dice for the game, and it's a little staircase, spiral staircase that floats in the air and ends in a little tray. And it took about 8 hours to print, but it made this beautiful tower. You can print things like this, which is a little snake, fully articulated, like it's got a little head there, and it wiggles and bends. It's really cool. So we printed some really cool things. But it's a fantastic little technology that can turn just like looks like a little piece of plastic string into almost anything you can imagine. Any games, fidget toys. I'm building a part to fix our door today, but I need to figure out how to not injure myself in the process. I will show some more of the printed stuff. I think my littlest one is going to bring some more. All right, new complaints. This one is from Megan Easton. See above. I'm only Megan Easton. Okay, thanks. Oh, I think that was a correction for something else. Legally Blonde comes in with this one. After thorough investigation, I discovered Waffle House does not offer free birthday waffles. I reported my findings to RA on, she has receipts 9/23/25. I'm aggrieved because despite the communication of my findings, Scott is still saying Waffle House every morning. Every morning. Yeah. Sorry about that. In his birthday segments. Let's see if there's more. It goes on. Fix it. Fix is on the end. What Legally Blonde? My question is, what fix are you looking for? Would you like me to fix it by having Waffle House offer free birthday pancakes or stop saying Waffle House? Sloth Life comes in with this one. RA hasn't yet looked into setting up Buy Me a Coffee for our amazing mods. Please, can we look into a PayPal direct link to an RA mods Gmail or similar so RA doesn't need to get involved and it won't cause tax issues? Can the mods be trusted? Just kidding, to share. I don't know how to do that, but I'd be game if it was something that it didn't go through me. Does that make sense? Amber? I don't know. We'd have to discuss that. It sounds like it could be a problem at different points if somebody doesn't agree with something, but I'm going to take Greeners down, telling me I'm doing it wrong. I got the grievance. Not needed, I promise, says Amber. No, not necessary, says Red Pen. Not needed, I promise. Okay, they say no. Sloth Life, sorry. Denisha's Brittle Blyther. No automatic counter over 1,000. True, correct? Yes. Okay, your complaint was that I stopped counting the true and corrects at 1,000. My clicker finger just objected to going any further. And so we had to stop. Plus, it was very difficult to focus on the happenings of court while that was going on. New complaint from Gail Pett. When the cardboard tube in the toilet paper roll is out of round and it goes thump, thump, thump when unrolling the toilet paper. So it's not perfectly round and it goes thump, 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 thump. I imagine you could probably print something with a 3D printer to fix that. Show this one. This is a fidget toy. This is a fidget toy I printed earlier. It might have been the first thing I printed. with a rubber band on the top. This part slides back and shoots forward by itself. Makes a little clicking noise. It's very, very soothing. Blue Star comes in with a complaint for eating sidewalk pecans, then blaming me for encouraging such behavior. If the way I remember this, Blue Star, I asked y'all, chat, if I should eat the sidewalk pecan that my child had gathered for me. And I'm pretty sure you said yes. Other people might have said yes as well, but that was the first one I saw. So that we blamed you for that. But there's a grievance, I'm sure. Schmoopy, RA is late more often than not. I was late this morning. I did my intro like 3 times trying to get this thing to work this morning. And then when I finally did it working, it didn't work. Yes, being late more often. This is a grievance that is shared almost universally. Big Sky DMC, when I get a bot on a phone call saying they can understand full sentences and ends up transferring you to the wrong department. Oh, you know how I am with bots. You always just try to get from the bot to a person, and that's when you win. It doesn't matter. Just any person is better than a bot, for sure. Hang on. Okay, my kids have disappeared. Karen Dietrich says, YouTube won't let me receive any memberships. This is my grievance. Fix it. I wish we could. I wish that was something we had control over. Nicole from Goodman Law Firm says, Scott needs to have a weekend stream. RA weekend withdrawals are murder. Well, luckily, murder is why we have the weekday streams. So it's basically a self-perpetuating system the way we have it right now. Job security and all. Nicole. We might go back to doing something on the weekend. Beezy, Greener's prime suspect number joke all along. Greener's, period. Greener's prime suspect number. Did I miss this joke? So I know what a prime number is and a prime suspect. Greener's, what is the what did I miss? What did I miss there? Let's see. Kristen or Kite says, when people post on social medias with so many typos or acronyms that you can't figure out what they're saying, and they don't even try to edit. And when they ask stupid questions that can easily be searched instead, so annoying. People, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't do the dumb. Right. Amber, knowing it all before we do and not sharing, says Katie May. Amber has the inside scoop most of the time when there's something exciting happening on the channel. Keeps her ear to the ground, and also understands courts really well. That's because she runs the Discord page, and everything information-wise goes through Discord. A delivery driver that insists, that was from Gailey May. Pamela Weisenbach says, delivery driver that insists on leaving my neighbor's packages under my 6-inch tall house number. How hard is it to check you have the right house? Well, congratulations. The package is all yours. Just tell the neighbors, I don't know what happened. Pantufle OG Pantufle says 10 pounds gained this year from food cravings triggered by RA, Mrs. RA, and chat. Even Thomas from the Not Relevant podcast. I can't even Festivus pole dance anymore. I didn't know Festivus pole dancing was a thing, and I'm not sure I want to know. That's one of those things that I will put in the do not Google category. Festivus pole dancing. Jewel Sugar Socks says no one does a zipper merge. One lane of traffic is backed up 3 miles long and 2 lanes are empty because we need to merge, and no one will. Fill up the lanes, let a car in, traffic will continue to flow. You don't own the road. Festivus rant over. Zipper merge needs to be a thing. Amber knows other secrets, not channel related, but doesn't tell the other mods, says Josh. Amber knows. Amber, it's scary how much Amber knows. Red Pen says, I bet Ivan knows about Festivus Pole Ballet. I'm sure he does. I said the wrong words. I'm just going to not read chat for a little bit. Let everything calm down. Are you guys counting the number of complaints that involve greeners? Camilla Juliana says, people forget to click the like button. This is my complaint. Not today. Well, maybe today. Let me check. Your activity settings. Yep, today we have 427 likes and 712 people watching, 716 people watching. So, yes, a little bit of complaints valid today. Little Stubby says weather forecast should add the date of the week to the day of the week on their forecast displays. Yes, it's Thursday, but what date is that? Is it the 7th or is it the 8th? For those of us that use numbers, Little Stubby, I'm with you there. I'm with you. On which Thursday? Was it this Thursday or next Thursday? Kelly H. Complaint. We're almost halfway through your complaints, which is good. Short court days that end streams prior to me getting off work. I need RA to work until 4 p.m. Central daily. Okay. I wish I could. Well, I probably do have something to do with this, but understand the complaint. Noted, Kelly H. Not necessarily going to change anything, but noted. This is funny because Pantufle came in with a 10 pounds gained this year complaint, and then a number of days later came in with another complaint that says 15 pounds. So the complaint is ongoing about the food cravings when we mentioned food. Cordy says, when someone says you can pick, whether it be a show, restaurant, etc., so you do, and they say, well, no, let's do this and watch this or eat this, then don't ask me to pick. This sounds like someone needs to be replaced with a name in your life. This is Court 4665. When someone, I think that someone is in air quotes, someone has a name. Yeah, if you're going to pick, just don't ask me, because if I choose and I choose the wrong one, then you just do yours anyway. Someone smashed out my taillight, says Scotch's mom. Someone smashed out my passenger taillight. You and Karen Reed have the same complaint this year. Just saying. Just saying, have the same complaint. Let's see. Spotter updated this. Talking during national anthem during sports events. Oh, and timing out greeners, says Meanie Banana. This is the case. Talking during national anthems. I like to show respect for whatever countries are competing. So if you watch like during the Olympics, I've got somebody backstage. Hold on. Sorry. Hey, Tammy. Hold, please. Let me find my mouse. There you are. Let's bring Tammy on real quick. Tammy, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Just absolutely fabulous.
Good. Happy New Year's. Happy Festivus. Sad Festivus.
Yes. Angry Festivus. Grumpy Festivus, whatever it is. I think I've got a soundbite.
The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances.
Yes. So
there you go.
Do you have any grievances to share with us, Sam?
I do. I think I shared that over the phone with you the other day. I have 62 years old, never been summoned to a jury. I get summoned yesterday, and I'm moving out of the country.
Can you postpone your move? I mean, it's
no. My husband's gone. My house is empty.
Oh no. Well, I think you're going to get a pass. I don't know of any court in the nation that will say, nope, you've got to be here.
Yeah, I have to run down today to tell them I can't be there.
Yeah.
That's my grievance.
You could just leave, go for the whole bench warrant. It's like, what are you going to do? I guess you are coming home at some time. You're coming back. This is a permanent move.
In May, I have to come back. I'm having another grandchild in May. So these Dunlaps, they know how to have babies. So
no complaints there, right?
Yep. Awesome. So I'll be back in the beautiful state of Idaho.
That is cool. I need to go back to Idaho for a couple of reasons. So I've got family near. Actually, I'm not sure if I have any family in Idaho. Oh, I do. Sorry. I've got siblings. I've got two brothers. Stop. I've got two sons who live in Idaho.
I was going to say your sons.
They're siblings. They both
your
are
sons
together.
And my sons go to school together, don't they?
Yes. One of them is here right now. The other one's in Idaho. I was thinking on my wife's side, she was from Idaho, and I don't think any of her family's there anymore. Maybe one in Boise.
Well, I'm not from Idaho. I went to beauty school here 40 years ago, but I'm from California. So
yeah, which is beautiful as well. Sun Valley, gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sun Valley it's like Vail, Colorado, but in Idaho. It's like a little treasure. I went to,
I'm from Santa Rosa, so I'm from the Bay Area. So it's not as beautiful.
No.
Well, Napa Valley, I shouldn't say that. Napa Valley is absolutely gorgeous. It's expensive.
I feel bad now for forgetting that I have kids who live in Idaho.
Yeah. And aren't you going to have a grandbaby here in Idaho sometime?
Yes. Which means we have to either visit or they have to come to us. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it needs to happen. So they're going to.
That's somewhere.
March, April.
That's sometime close, isn't it? In the grandbaby, March and April.
About 3, 4 months.
So we may be about the same time, huh?
Yep. Super
yeah,
exciting.
May. I think my new grandbaby's May 13th is when they're due. So
that's gonna be awesome. How many would this be for you?
Number 7.
Ooh. Does it get like exponentially better with each one, or is it?
So it makes it easier when they're having multiples. My last ones were twins, so
That's awesome.
So no, it does. I mean, my grandkids are great. So.
But your grievance is a legit one.
Yeah, I really want to serve.
Jury
but
duty.
I don't think they're going to let me. My husband's a prosecutor. My son's a deputy sheriff. I have a nephew that's a sheriff in Washington, a police officer in Washington, and another nephew that's a prison guard in Utah. So I think I'm.
You were doomed from the get-go. Like genetically, you were not fit for me to be a juror.
That's probably why I've never received. Well, moving too. This will be my 19th move in 27 years.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of moves. I will have to say this. It's gonna make it a little more challenging to send people your house for pancakes, but the offer is still on.
You know, Greeners dubbed me the International House of Pancakes. So absolutely.
That is
absolutely.
awesome. I appreciate that. The reason I say this is I really think that if someone did show up to your house, you would give them pancakes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't have stuff for, I have a donut here. I'm the only one home. So I have a donut here is all I have left. So
a stale donut is all that's left, but we're going to include you on the birthday song every day to let people know that you're at least
I will be there. It'll be afternoon for me there. So I will be there. So
well, Greener says, so nice of Tammy to wear a shirt with my picture on it. I'm flattered.
Greeners, I did wear this for you. When I had something else planned, I thought, oh, I'm going to call. I'll wear this for Greeners.
That is awesome.
So I grew up in Santa Rosa, and Snoopy is from Santa Rosa, California. So I actually know Charles Schultz's kids.
Wow, that's a thing.
Yeah, so it is a thing. He has an ice skating rink in Santa Rosa, and we used to ice skate at his skating rink. So I have a lot of Snoopy things in my life.
That is really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. Charles lived in Santa Rosa, not too far from me. So yeah.
Does it feature prominently in the comic strip, like the location?
No. Santa Rosa. They never mentioned Santa. So he didn't grow up there, but his kids did. So he moved there. I think he grew up in New York or something, but he moved there later, and I think with his second wife, and he built a tennis court and a skating rink, and his kids all played hockey and skated, and so
that's awesome.
Knew them. I knew his daughter a little bit better than the rest of them. They went to the same high school I did. So
did they all wear Snoopy stuff?
No, but his daughter that I know, I was at her apartment time, and it was covered in comic strips.
That's cool.
And he was the most gracious man. He let us, a group of her friends, come to his studio, and they gave us a back scene look at his studio, and he was in the process of drawing. Oh, now it's been so many years, I have to think. It's the movie, the Charlie Brown movie. Yeah. And then they took us to this big storeroom and said, pick something. So I have a couple ornaments that were from Charlie Brown's studio. So
that is
very
really
cool. Yeah, very cool.
Great story, and appreciate you sharing that. I'm sort of hiding in the corner here.
Well, thanks everybody. Come get pancakes in Germany. I'll be in Stuttgart.
German pancakes. Sounds like a deal. Tammy, thank you very much.
See ya.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. We've got Selena K says, now you can't honk and away when you drive by my house anymore, Tammy. Now you can't honk and away when you drive by my house anymore, Tammy. You can't honk. Tammy. You can't honk and wave. I think Selena was trying to talk to her phone, and that's how it came out. But yeah, it's going to be sad. She can't honk and wave. Germany is just a little too far away, but what a beautiful country as well. Germany has some amazing, amazing sights. Had a few friends that traveled there, mostly with the military, for different reasons. Let's see. Maggie has a complaint. Terrible year. Husband deployed unexpectedly. Burst pipe, flooded ceiling below. Totaled my dream car. Have whiplash, but grateful to God we are all alive. Oh my goodness, Maggie Witherton. Oh, that's awful. That's like when it rains, it pours type thing. I am so sorry. Hopefully it's all better from here on out, and everything just turns up roses. Great way to complain. You deserve it. Let's see. All right. Let me go back to, so many people are moving out of the country. Yeah. I think Tammy's situation is a little different. I think it has to do with her husband's job. But what do they call him? Expat? that they retire in another country. I would never be able to because I just can't figure out how to live somewhere else. AWOL Podcast says, I would like my breakdance video that I sent RA to played for the verdicts. I will sign legal paperwork giving them rights to that video. The problem is the resolution came through for some reason like Minecraft level pixels. It's difficult to see. There isn't an easy way to recap 250 days of court in one stream. There's just too many hilarious and insane events to pick just one. I protest with some ironic and unfortunate drawings when possible. That's Bad Mouse Vinyls. Thank you very much. I love the drawings you send in. You've got talent in that area, and obviously that's why you have a business in that area as well. Selena K says, I have the biggest grievance with voice chat. Yes. The computer never gets my words right. Selena, I hear you there. I think we understand what you were trying to say, though. Serenity Now, DB says, I'm truly sorry for everyone's grievances and what they've been going through. I have to say, losing my adopted son, Dan, has put a lot of things in perspective for me. Oh, man. I am so sorry, Serenity. Sometimes that perspective, it's life-changing. It's something you never hoped that you would experience, but it does change everything, your outlook going forward, and it makes you sometimes in a situation where you can help other people as well, because of the new, unfortunately timed and sad occurrence in your life. Sometimes, I think it's for a reason, and sometimes good can come of it as you help other people. Let's see. Let's see. Computer died, hot water tank died, and then my dog needed emergency surgery. $12,000, and she's now paralyzed. Oh my goodness. My husband has to retire because he's the only one that can express her bladder. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. What a good dog mom you are, though. That is just incredible. They say man's best friend, woman's best friend as well, but couldn't ask for better owners than you taking care of her. Let's see. My grievance is cancer. I don't want any more people to get that disease. If this has got to be a cure for that. It is sad. Too many family members, too many friends, too many just good people we hear about that fight this monster. So with you on that one. We'll add that to the grievance list. Amber says she has a complaint about Thomas, who's Weather Watch, my podcast partner, didn't brush his teeth with minced garlic paste on the podcast. I don't blame him now. And it's funny because, Amber, you put this on before my toothpaste incident happened. And now I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Nothing other than good tasting toothpaste for anyone in the future. Yuck. Jewel Sugar Sock says it's 2025. Can we please get our 10 hot dog buns per pack instead of 8? Or can we have 8 hot dogs in a pack to match? Either one is fine with me. It's a numbers thing, right? It's a numbers game. Please, we always have too many hot dogs or too many buns because the numbers don't match up. All right. If anyone else does want to join, we'll leave it open for a little bit longer, but we've got to get through these. So we're going to read a few here. Groceries deliveries. This is from JR. Groceries deliveries that include yogurts without the clear plastic lid. Oh, terrible. We got a grocery delivery that included the yogurt, but it had been opened. There was a clear plastic lid you could see, but it had been opened. I'm like, shouldn't you notice? Because we got 3 yogurts of the same kind. They were all vanilla because I'm a big fan of vanilla yogurt. You eat it with granola. It's delicious. And 2 of them have like the nice shiny foil seal. And the third one is open. And they're like, yeah, this is good. We'll just include that one. Yeah. That was Walmart. Red Pan has a complaint with people with impossibly spelled names not spelling for the court or me. And then she has a link with a receipt to a trial. It's Raul Grabadubu, currently speaking, was the quote. Raul Grabadubu. Grabadabu. and nail the spelling the first try. Pantoufle keeps mentioning the weight gain every time, so we've got a couple counts for that one. Objection says slow drivers, slow walkers, slow talkers. All don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Need to talk faster. Need to be faster. Tumwater Troy has a couple complaints in a row here. People who interrupt when I'm trying to tell a story or just talking can't even pause to take a breath, and they start talking. And he asks for a goat scream, which we will do. Goat scream for that one. That was wonderful. Also, Amber thinking she's funny and she's not. Amber cackle, says Tumwater Troy. Amber, you've been called out. Tumwater Troy says, stream is not going to be long enough for all the grievances going through my head. Immediately following the complaint about Amber is Amber's mom. And she just says something. She just put something in there. She's going to complain about something. We don't know what it is. Maybe you might have to call Amber's mom and let us know what their complaint is. Heather from Texas says, we don't get enough Mrs. R.A. or her recipes. I'm with you. I don't get enough Mrs. R.A. or her recipes. So, Allie B. from Tennessee, my grievance is that Chatter, Greeners, ignored me more than he paid attention to me. Says Allie B. Greeners. We might have to rename the show after you. Allie B. from Tennessee also says, RA needs to pay for all my physical therapy bills as my diagnosis was permanent soreness from court hopping too much. I think a class action lawsuit's the only way you're going to collect. High Priestess of Grievances says, that's Autobody Gal. Deer ran through a string of my Christmas lights and has caused them to stop working. That is nuts. I thought the deer would avoid the lights. See, real grievances for the year. I can start now. We should be done by Friday afternoon. Shall I? Says maybe Megan. Got a list. Well, there's the link. You can join us on the stream right here. Boom. You click that and we can bring you on. You can start complaining. Let's see. By the Bun Link Franks. There's the instructions. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read this from across the room. New invention, says Greeners. Preparation H in a yogurt container. It's bad enough they put it in a toothpaste tube. Greeners. Allie B says, I didn't know there was an opportunity to come up on camera. I'm still in bed. Sorry, everyone. You can, as long as you abide by the rules, you're welcome to come on in, whatever state of readiness you are, as long as you're clothed. That's must be clothed. Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. There's so many text messages. My grievance is that Adam Nusky has a job and can't be in chat. We miss him terribly. We really do. I would never want something bad to happen with his job, but if he could get a promotion that makes him be able to work in times that we're not live, and also that he's still able to get enough sleep, that would be the best of all the worlds. I've turned this. Why did I have that turned off? Hold, please. I forgot the sound effects. Like, nobody can take a seat or anything. Okay. The throne is mine. We're going to add you to the stage. How are you doing? The throne is mine.
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
Just dandy. What's your grievance today?
Good. How are you?
Good. You've got the audio loop going on, so you have to turn this volume off on one of them.
Oh, okay. I have it.
There we go.
Is that
do you
better?
have? It sounds great. Do you have a grievance for us to share today?
Yeah. My grievance is I have to stay on my feet. I've fallen 3 times in the year 2025.
Oh no.
Hang on. Am I on my phone or my TV? I'm on my phone. Okay, I got confused. I'm sorry. I have epilepsy, guys. Okay, so I have to stay on my feet. I was away for a month because I broke my hip October 28th. I fell for the third time this year. So in the beginning of 2025, I fell. I had a seizure and I fell and I cracked a rib. Um, and then in May, I fell and I broke my ankle in two places. And then I was supposed to go and get an MRI on my foot because I have some damage going on.
Mhm.
And then that was supposed to be October 28th. And then that morning, I fell and I broke my hip and my femur. Broke my hip in 5 places. Yeah, so really bad. I'm in bad shape.
My
Bad
complaints
shape.
don't
So
don't
October
rank
28th
anymore.
to
You
to December 1st, I just got home. So yeah, I'm using a walker.
Mhm.
Yeah, just kind of I'm pretty much ambulatory, but just kind of around my room, I'm not going out much. I went out to watch the Patriots game yesterday. Woohoo!
Yeah,
We won. Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah.
That's
I'm
wonderful.
in Massachusetts, so gotta be, I'm a Pats fan all the way. So I went out to my sister's to watch the Patriots game yesterday, and I've gone to my doctor's appointments. Mom, Dad. Okay. I've went out to my doctor's appointments. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking to my granddaughter, sorry. um,
That's a
so,
bright spot, granddaughter.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's wonderful. She's amazing. I know you guys hear me talk about her all the time. Yeah, I love her like crazy, like
Yeah.
crazy. She's
Well,
awesome.
you need to focus on getting better in 2026 so you can go to more
Yeah,
Patriots games
I,
and just get out
yeah,
and about. But stay upright.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
fall. That's no fun.
yeah. I got to stay on these feet. Dang it.
Yeah. The throne is mine. I hope you do have happy holidays. Get feeling better and let
Thank
us
you.
know.
You as well.
All right.
I
We'll see
love
you.
you. I love your wife and your kids, and I love you, chat mods. You guys are all amazing. I love you guys. Have a great day. Happy
Thank you so much.
holidays.
We'll see
All
you.
right. I'll
Bye-bye.
see you. Bye bye.
Katia, oh my goodness, worst year ever. Lost my mom, dad, house, and YouTube. Love you through though. I miss you all. Katia, we're here for you. You've been a big part of the channel. We've got a lot of people pulling for you. You're not alone. Thanks for sharing and thanks for being here. We it's not the same without you here. So appreciate that. All right, we have a couple more that I need to read. High priest of grievances also had one that I'm not quite sure if like a typo occurred. I'll read it and I'll see if it makes sense. Please try again on the second Wednesday of next week. And remember, we're closed during office hours. So this is is this a message she got? Try again on the second Wednesday of next week. And there are no 2 Wednesdays next week. And we're closed during office hours. This is like the worst of the messages you could get when you try to reach a company. Mikey MAF says, need to put the graphics on screen with person's name who is calling on the burner phone so we know who is speaking. Merry Christmas. Okay, we got you. Thank you. As I dropped my goat. We will do that for sure. With the people calling, I've added that. I've added those names. Let's see. Blue Star says, my real grievance is not finding this channel sooner. Blue Stars, thank you very much. Appreciate you. More grievances to follow here. Coworkers, says Britta Aller, coworkers that don't want to help wait on customers. They leave it all to you. That is terrible. They're not coworkers. They're baggage at that point. Added weight. Grumbling Greeners says, not agreements, but Miss Greeners is 3D printed a new little greeners coming this summer. Is this an announcement? Is this an announcement, Greeners? That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, some of those prints take forever, like months and months. Twubble says East Coast trials start when I'm still asleep. West Coast trials go late into the night for me, so I hear you. It's the same, but the opposite end. Not celebrating Festivus on Festivus is Regina Crawford's complaint. And that was, I believe, on Festivus that she filed that. And people who do not pick up their dog poop also add to that the complaints list for Regina Crawford. Just a couple more here, and we'll wrap this up. And then I think we might have some court watching to do today. Sloth Life says, we have no official chat name. Melanie has her cupcakes. Baker has his muffin tops. Why can't we have our own? What should it be? What should it be? Kiki's Garden here. Been here since Brooks' trial. Ooh, lost my grandma to my two babies, my dogs, but I'm still showing up. Love this community. Kiki's Garden, thank you very much. Love seeing when you do post a new video. Appreciate you doing that. That's exciting. But a lot of losses. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, I don't have words for thinking about losses that I've experienced myself, and it's just there's nothing that I can say or anyone else can say that can make it any easier and make it better. And definitely can't bring back what was lost. But I do take solace and comfort in the happy memories and the good times, and you know, in some cases the photos and the the stories that are shared in the family. But hope for all good things for you in this coming year. Let's see the last three little stubby people who don't put things back where they belong. If you borrow my tape, you better bring it back. Put it where you found it, facing the correct direction. Also, customers who stroll around the store until 5 minutes before closing time but don't purchase anything. And people who borrow something but don't return it and then ask to borrow it again. You're like, I'd let you, but you have it from last time. We have Elaine waiting for us in backstage. I'm sorry, Elaine. I don't know how long you've been there. Let me bring you on really quickly. Elaine, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Absolutely fabulous. What's on your mind today? This wonderful Festivus.
I don't have a big grievance, but my biggest is cancer. I got to admit, but holidays are not the same without your parents and so on and so forth. But we had a good Christmas. I had my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my kids. So it was a full house. That kind of helped.
Yeah.
But my sister, who's 65, or she'll be 65 next month, she's been fighting cancer for 6 years. She's had several cancer in different spots. And we lost my dad 2 years ago. We lost my mom 5 years ago. And so she always lived with them. So I take care of her. You know what I mean? I help her with financials and stuff. But yeah, cancer is the biggest one. They've got to have some kind of cure, or something other than over radiating people,
Which is, you're pushing the body to the limits that it can survive, hoping the cancer dies first. And
but my sister was over radiated, and she's lost the skin all off of the inside of one of her legs from being over radiated. It's just, it's crazy. They got to have something, you would think. Anyways, I like what you're doing here, because now I can put faces with people in chat.
Yeah.
I mean,
put a face
I don't chat. Yeah, I don't chat much. I come in, I say hello. I've been watching you for a long time. Me and my husband both, we're retired folk, Yeah. My husband still works all day, but that's when he wants to work.
For you. Yeah.
But he says he has to support my Amazon habit.
I now that I've got this 3D printer, I've been shopping for filament, and I'm like, the printer was on sale, right? And I guess it's like drugs. Like the first time is they give it to you for free, and then you end up buying a lot or something. I don't know, because I've never done drugs, but I've got this printer which was really cheap, and now it's like, oh, and now I need, and so I can see a habit forming. there as well.
It's all those little extras. That's like with just
what
about everything, because I do crafts, and
yeah,
every time I go somewhere, I think, oh, look at that. Let's take that home. I could probably do something with that, and I got more stuff around here than I know what to do with now.
Yep.
But anyways, I just wanted to tell you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and let you know that I'm always in chat. I'm always in there. I just don't say much because I hate to type.
Yeah.
Well,
wonderful.
And,
Well, it's good to put a face to your name as well.
And, yeah. And you know who it is, right?
Yep. Elaine.
Yeah. Hot damn Elaine.
So you don't type in chat, so I don't see that part.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I that's true. I don't much, but I do occasionally. I'll come in and say hello and, but yeah, don't let the name freak everybody out, But, that was my ex-husband's password.
And it stuck. So, well, that's awesome. Elaine, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and here's to 2026.
Yes, same to you. Thanks, hon.
We'll
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, Ricky C., also a member for 29 months. OG. Thank you, RA Mods, for all that you do and don't do. And being a great distraction from life. Hoping 2026 is good for all of us. I think that's a great note to end it on, Ricky. Thank you. Appreciate all of you who have participated in the Festivus complaints. Sometimes it just feels better to get it off our chest and just share it with somebody else. But let's see. LEB's like, sorry, chat. I should probably chat more. We do miss you, Allie B, when you're busy working and doing all those other things that life requires of you. Oh, my daughter has a Cricut that always needs supplies. Is it Cricut or Circuit? I think it's Cricut. Are we leaving now? No, we're going to do some court hopping if that's okay. I think courts are starting to work again. The holidays are over for the most part. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We have to make sure audio works, and I'm not sure. Oh, it won't. Oh, I hate this. Still Van says, hang on one second. Recover addict. I'm late, but my grievance is that you, Mrs. RA, and little RAs live so far away. It's only 2,000-3,000 miles. It's just a short week-long drive. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see if we can fix that sometime soon. There's a hearing that's coming from the judge and Tyler Robinson. Right, I'm going to look for that. I'm not sure if it's the hearing is going to be televised. That's my only concern. The Tyler Robinson case is the one that involves Charlie Kirk as a victim. And the judge in that case is supposed to be making rulings that will affect all of us in how we watch that trial going forward. So that should be happening today, I think, in about 30 or 40 minutes. In Idaho this morning, love the channel. It was an awesome year, says Unholy Saint. Love it. 31 months. Love the picture there. Got snow there as well. Amazing. Josh Hutchins says, my grievance is when certain people in mod chat don't scroll up. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Josh? You talking to me? Yes, usually if I'm looking for an answer from Josh, it's probably a little higher up, and he's already told me. I have another grievance about UPS losing Christmas packages that were shipped on December 16th. Oh, man. They'll arrive like after the new year. Recover it. Can you end the stream and start a new one with your hardware? StreamYard sucks, except that I could join you. Right. That's the only thing I like about StreamYard is it makes it easy for everyone else to join and be on screen. There's Elaine. Happy New Year's. Thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you for the super chat, Elaine. Thanks for being able to put a face to the name as well. And Happy New Year to you and your husband, who both watch. Let's see. Did you ever watch the YouTuber that passed away who was making $23,000 a month doing YouTube? Whoa. Wow. That's pretty good. That's like really good. I didn't. I mean, there were a couple. There have obviously been a couple of YouTubers that passed away. If you're talking about, everything from Greg Biffle, who was one of the most recent ones, who's passed away with his family in the plane crash. He was doing YouTube as well. He just started. Sloth Life says, final grievance, despite going through so many streams, the amount of work I put in, the blood, sweat, and tears, didn't find a darn time that the mods missed a beat. Why are they so good? The mods are absolutely incredible. Sloth Life, as you've noticed, you could watch for them to slip up. It just doesn't happen. So, let's see. I've got something in private chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amber. I just read Amber's message to me at the beginning of the show. Katie Buck says, my grievance is I've never been summoned for jury duty. Darn it. Neither have I, Katie Bug, and I feel the grievance. I feel it. Steel and Stitches Design says, my grievance is in which Florida medical system and legal loophole making them kill state. My dad deserved better, as does every human. Oh, my goodness. Making them a kill state. The medical system, and some of the bureaucracy and red tape that's entangles it is terrible. Red Pen admits that we sometimes do make mistakes. We just delete them so you can't see them. Ladybug's mom says, I'm here but not complaining. Happy Festivus. Everything's good. Happy 3 months to you, Ladybug's mom. Appreciate that. Y'all are amazing. Let's see. Our plan is, if we can do this, if we can pull it off, our plan is to have one more show that's a little bit non-standard, possibly on New Year's Day. I don't know how everyone feels about that. It would probably be a late start because most of us stayed up late at night. But New Year's Day, best of 2026, or I don't know. I don't know if we can get things together in time for New Year's Eve. But we've got one more, kickoff where some of the best sub will be shared. We'll see if we can do some video stuff. The best worst of Recovery Addict show. Yes, that's the idea. If we can pull it together, and by we, I've put a ton on some people who A, have no time, and B, are not healthy. So I need to pull a little more weight there, or else it'll be entirely my fault going forward if we can't do this. I mean, 2025. Yes, 2025, but we'll watch it in 2026, right? I'd rather be here than watching football, says Tucker Wheat. Amber says, you mean me? Maybe. Let me see. I was trying to click on this one. Tuck Wheat. I'd rather be here than watching football. Amber says Greener's best and worst comments. Top 5 most muted. It's funny. There are people who believe that they've never been muted on the channel, but they have. But it doesn't mean they ever did something wrong, because you have to understand that sometimes when you're muting somebody, you click on a message to mute it, and chat adjusts because somebody had just typed something as you were clicking. So you mute what you thought was the person, and you end up muting somebody else. Probably the most common mistake I've made in moderating on the channel is muting the wrong person or timing out the wrong person. I'm not sure if the mods ever do that. She says, Red Pen says, LOL, shush. But so there, we can actually see on everybody's account how many timeouts you've had, how many times you've been put on the naughty list. And we can go back through like the last 6 months and just pull up what you said to put you on the naughty list. Which is sometimes fun to do. It's one of the perks of being a mod. You can go back and look at the history. Chat rolls so fast it does. Do not divulge all the secrets. It's a tool. It's a tool. So let's see. Peter Tupperware says, never been put in the corner. Now Peter Tupperware, I just have to check and see if this is in fact true. My chat is going super slowly. We might have hit you. Page unresponsive. It's reloading. All right. I think, is there anyone else who wants to share anything? Last call for coming on the live stream. I'll tell you that. I'll post this one more time. Otherwise, we're going to wrap up this Festivus celebration because we've finished. I think there's a different sound effect for that.
And now, as Festivus rolls on, we come to the feats of strength. Till you pin me, Festivus is not over. Let's rumble!
I like that one. What's the last one?
Is a pole. Requires no decoration. I find tinsel distracting.
There.
Very high strength to weight ratio.
There you go. That's all our sound effects. Festivus is not over until you pin me. Let's see. Anything else? So many pictures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I might get a strike on this one, but just got here. It can't be over. I think we're good. I don't think that anybody else wants to come on the live stream, which is all right. Love it. Appreciate everyone. I think I've missed a lot of comments, and I'm sorry. I'm going to blame StreamYard for this, even though it's not their fault. We'll fly through them very quickly. Michelle Johnson, best place to be. Thank you very much. I'm going to skip the OGs because I think I did most of them here. Jennifer Juniper, thank you. Tumwater Troy, appreciate that. High Priestess of Grievances, thank you for all your additions today. Brenda Meyer, good morning. Happy to be here. Can't believe it's been 27 months. Alexis, thank you very much. 11 months. That's wonderful. Kimbers, Ohio, 31 months. We've got Sloth Life coming in with complaints about me and Greeners. Evangeline Light, member for 32 months. Screams with Sam is here, 25, over the 2-year mark. Love the pink courthouse. Zerk is there. Love it. AZDCS Oversight Group for 26. We've got gifted memberships from Simply Nikki. We have Kelly for 29 months. Happy New Year to you as well. Marmaid Up, member for 18 months. Happy festival. It's a wonderful one. Woody Cincy, member for 31 months. Got Misconduct, wishing everyone a happy and healthy New Year. Thank you for that. Camilla Juliana, happy Festivus. Appreciate that. Woody Cincy gifted 50 memberships today. Many of you green now because of Woody Cincy. Thank you for that incredible generosity. Simply Nikki, thank you, Woody. Kim says, I should have sent in a Festivus or having to go into the office twice this week and having to work on Friday. Grr. Yes, thanks, Kim. Weebug, thank you for your 20 months. Yes, the doctor issue. Oh, I feel a pain there. Nurse for God, poor RA. Yes, but my teeth are clean and they don't itch. Baby Shark, member for 24 months. You finally turned pink. It's wonderful. Kirsty Marshall, member for 19 months. I think you're an OG as well. Peter Tupperware, my grievance is there's no mail here in Mexico. That's just blows my mind. What do they do instead? Putting my grievance here, says Simply Nikki. Instead of paying for 1 million streaming services, we just have the one so we can watch the Bears. Serenity now says the crocheters in your chat want you to make us crochet hooks. Thank you. Oh, you can print crochet hooks? I guess I could. That'd be cool. So nice of Tammy to wear a shirt with my picture on it. I'm flattered. It was just for you, Greeners. Selena K, now you can't honk it as you drive by my house anymore, Tammy, if you move out of the country. I have the biggest grievance with the voice chat. We see that. Real government name, member for 16 months, found you from Cavalcante, stayed for Maya, but still no pink courthouse. Soon it'll happen. Katia Pickerel, so sorry. Very tough year. Thanks for being here. And thanks for letting us lift you in the ways we can, support you. Appreciate you being here on the channel. Appreciate that. Blue Stars, my real grievance is not finding this channel sooner. Grumbling Greeners, not a grievance, but Greeners is pretty 3D printing. A new little Greeners coming this summer. Can we name Greeners? Naming rights. Is that a possible? Oh, look who's here. Hang on. We have.
Hi.
Hey, man, what's happening?
Tell them your name. My name is Liam.
Liam?
Yes, I have.
I remember singing to
a
you
grievance.
just a few weeks. What's your grievance?
That my brother, he is annoying, and I don't know if he'll agree with that or not.
What are some of the things he does?
Sometimes he even farts in my face.
That sounds like a brother. Sounds like a brother.
You can hear my mom for
Mhm.
sure. He, for some reason, he thinks I am also annoying. He thinks I'm an annoying, really annoying.
Does he
Not
share
the
your,
kid. What?
Does he share your toys?
No, but I don't share mine.
I think you have a real grievance here. How are you going to make it better in 2026? You got to patch up this relationship with your brother.
Probably gonna slap him silly.
Liam Brandt.
I'm joking. I'm not. Now time for Cole's grievance.
There you go.
Cole, you got to make this right. He said some bad things about you.
Well, he's my little brother and I love him, so he's definitely not my grievance. Oh, my bad. My grievance is I was told that my doctor's appointment was at 9:30 this morning. It wasn't. It was at 10:30, and I woke up at 8 to get ready.
That was my fault.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah, I brushed my teeth and everything.
Did you use hydrocortisone instead of toothpaste like I did yesterday?
I heard about that. Yeah, I've done that before at my mom's house. I've used a thing that looked just like toothpaste, and it was not toothpaste.
No.
It's ridiculous. Why you keep it right next to your sink if it's not toothpaste?
Preach, brother, preach.
There you go.
Awesome. Thanks for
I'm
sharing.
driving, but I do have a grievance, and I don't know if you read it, but I'm aggrieved that you keep putting Waffle House on the birthday list and they don't give out free waffles for your birthday.
I think it might have just been you. Everyone else has said they do it. Did you make him angry or something? No, just kidding.
They have a prejudice against blondes.
Legally Blonde, I am sorry. I've told you I'll make it right. I'll pay for your waffles.
I know. I just can't have you do that. I like to send you money, not the other way around.
No, I'm not complaining about that. So.
I know. Okay, well that's it. That's all we have.
Drive safe. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Liam.
Says
We'll see you.
bye. Bye. I'm famous.
Love it. That's awesome. Okay, so we sang to Liam just a couple weeks ago. He had a birthday just quite recently. Let's see. I've got a couple more messages that I need to post here. Let's see. Kiki's Garden, thank you very much. 30 months. We got that one. Thank you. Winter Libby, member for 26 months. Thank you, Winter Libby. Let's see. Paw Junkie. I'm sorry. It's really hard to read across the screen, and I'm reading through a poll. My grievance, losing the animals. Oh my goodness, that is so hard. So hard. Paw Junkie, 8 months. Thanks for your support. I love the picture. Appreciate that. Ricky C, member for 29 months. Thank you for your message as well. Hoping 2026 is good to all of us. I agree. Allie B from Tennessee should probably chat more. We agree. Unholy Saint, member for 31 months. Talks about being in Idaho this morning. Love the channel. Idaho's beautiful. Josh Hutchins complains to certain people in mod chat, which it's a very small group. Let me just say it's a very small group of people in mod chat. Elaine is there. Happy New Year's. Thank you for the warm welcome. Love it, Elaine. Thanks for jumping on the show as well. Sloth Life, final grievance. Despite going through so many streams, the amount of work I put in the mods, can't be beat. Love them. I think there's a couple new ones here. Steel and Stitches, we got this one. Happy 14 months. Appreciate that. Katie Bug, never been summoned for jury duty. I hear you. Ladybug's mom, I'm not complaining. Happy Festivus. How many times have I been timed out and or muted, says Allie B in Tennessee? Mods, can you answer this one? Let me see if I can find this. You have to say something in chat again so I can find you. That's the way it works. Oh, there it is. I found you. Channel activity. Allie B in Tennessee, your comments are as follows. Your stats: 30 deleted messages and 2 timeouts. You haven't been hidden at all. So you've never been hidden on the channel, but 30 deleted messages and 2 timeouts. 30. What were you? Oh, I can see what you said. Let's see. Yeah, a couple of them deserved it. Allie B. I'm just saying you got a little spicy on a couple of them. It's still funny, but spicy. There you go. All right. Can't do that for everyone, though. It takes a long time. DSN, 34 months. OG. I love it. DSN, thank you very much. OGest of OGs. Vern, OG member for 25 months. I love this community. Also an OG. DSN gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, DSN. I'm just trying to catch up here. GG Sharebear, member for 27 months. OG. Prayers requested for my family during this new year coming up. We sure could use them. I think there are a couple people we're going to put on that list, Gigi, and happy to put you on there as well. Crystal Hines, member for 15 months. 15 months paid. Dara Book status, though. That makes you an OG as well. Ohio Palm Mom, 24 months. Happy New Year. Happy Pink Courthouse, Ohio Palm Mom. Thank you. Also OG. Regina Adams, new grievance. No one recognizes my new name. Used to be Regina Crawford. Now Regina Adams. Well, you changed it. So I realized that we are half the problem, but you helped us with that. But I'm sorry, Regina. We got you. We drawn the connection now. Karen Dietrich, member for 21 months. OG, finally got a membership. Been here since Letitia Stout. And last but not least, Kathy Mama Bear. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the gallery. Appreciate you. Thank you all for your support. Now, I can try to play music, but it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. So I think we just have to end this, and we'll take an early lunch and come back on just hardware. So we won't be sharing the StreamYard link anymore, and we'll do some court hopping. But now that Festivus is officially over, let me say this. Oh, it's not over yet. It's still going. OG Sean White, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. Also, 23 months back in the house. You're about to hit that 24-month mark and get a new color courthouse. Thank you, Sean White. Now that Festivus is over, we do complain, and a lot of us have some very hard things that we've been going through, and reasons to look and be like, I'm so glad 2025 is over, because that was hard and I don't want to do that again. Just understand that we collectively, we might, individually, I might not have been through what you've been through. I haven't experienced some of the things you experienced. As a group, it's almost anything that we're facing, there's somebody else here who has been there. And a lot of times they're able to offer words of encouragement, words of support or understanding, or just be there as a shoulder to cry on as you're sharing something that just is too heavy to keep to yourself. If that's where you are right now, know that we're thinking of you. Know that we're mindful of the the difficult time you're going through, but it will get brighter. The days do get brighter. Things get better, and I'm hoping for that better for all of you in the coming year. This year, with all its ups and downs, has been good. Has been good for me, and it's been good for my family. My kids are making great progress. It hasn't been easy we've got plenty of things that we just don't share publicly. Challenges that we're dealing with, and that's, I think, the way most of us are. Is our hardest things we keep to ourselves. But I just want to say I am so grateful for you guys, for this community. It's absolutely wonderful. It has been a life changer for us. I get to work from home. I get to do something I love. I get to be with my family, and I get to hang out and be with all of you and watch court. And it's the best job in the world for me, and I love it. So thank you for making this what it is and make it all possible. So I appreciate that. So I didn't want to end on a bad note, on a grievance and complaint. But I will say StreamYard sucks. And with that, we're going to, I think, just to wrap up. I think it does it. Is there an outro? I'm not sure if there's an outro. Hang on one second. It might just disappear. We'll see what happens. Set outro video. Oh, there's just a countdown. There's intro with music and outro. I guess I need to make the outro video myself, which I have not done. So tonight, when you go home, please hug the people you love, smile at someone, make their day just a little bit better, and please stay safe till we go live again after lunch, back to court hopping and off of StreamYard. So it'll be a little easier for me to follow chat that way. You guys have a great lunch. We'll see you probably in about an hour. Peace out. clicked end stream, but it didn't stop. Still here. We'll just do this. Just fade away. There we go.